This is a stimulus update and daily news report. Got some major update to share with you. With the Inflation Reduction Act passed, what is next? Well, President Biden is signing a new piece of legislation today, and there's a stimulus executive order on the way. I'll give you more details on that. When it comes to the Inflation Reduction Act, some are calling it the Inflation Seduction Act because it is not doing what as promised. I'll give you the Republican criticism on that. More stimulus going out to millions of Americans, and there's a new $6,500 one-time direct payment going out to certain Americans. I'll give you details on that and some other important updates as well. Hope you're having a terrific Tuesday. If you appreciate the fact-based, fast-paced updates, hit the like button down below. So Biden to sign Bipartisan Chips and Science Act into law. So this is already passed in the House, passed in the Senate, and President Biden today, Tuesday, is expected to sign it into law. Basically putting the nail in the coffin in terms of this going into official legislation. So we've already covered this in the past, also known as the CHIPS bill. But what about what is next? After the Inflation Reduction Act, it looks like Biden has promised a student loan forgiveness decision this month. I think he's already decided he's going to forgive student loans. The question is when, and he's not going to do it through Congress. Therefore, it is going to be done through executive order. So a huge executive order of student loan forgiveness is supposed to be, the decision is supposed to be made this month. It was supposed to be made months ago. We heard that it was supposed to be made within a few days, within a few weeks, months ago, but looks like they're waiting for the high of this Inflation Reduction Act to pass, and then they're probably gonna, or President Biden's gonna do the executive order through that. At least that's my prediction with that, with student loan forgiveness executive order. And then when it comes to the Inflation Reduction Act, some are saying it won't curb inflation over the short run. What the economists are saying, that it might help over the long term, but we have inflation right now. I thought this was supposed to reduce inflation. Meanwhile, some are calling it the Inflation Seduction Act, not the Reduction Act, because it is not supposed to do what it was advertised. Take a look at this video clip right here from the Republican perspective of the Inflation Reduction Act.
President Biden and Democrats about to throw more gasoline on their inflation dumpster fire. After jamming through the Senate their $740 billion Inflation Reduction Act, the massive bill will unleash an avalanche of your taxpayer money on liberal wish list items like climate change. It will also jack up taxes during a recession. And while Democrats are riding high now, Republicans say they'll pay the price in the midterms. But President Biden thinks it is a major win. Listen.
Do I expect it to help? Yes, I do. It's going to immediately help. For example, no senior will have any on Medicare will have a bill more than $2,000 for drugs, no matter what the costs are. That's a big deal. It changes people's lives. There's a whole range of things that are really game changers for ordinary folks. Now, some of it's not going to kick in for a little bit, but it's all good. It's really going to lower the daily. When you sit down at that kitchen table at the end of the month, you'll be able to pay a whole hell of a lot more bills because you're paying less than Medicare. And if you love getting audited, listen up. Democrats will be sending an army of IRS goons after your bank account. After giving them $80 billion to ramp up enforcement and hiring 87,000 new IRS agents. And get this, the agency will end up with more staffers than the State Department, FBI, and Border Patrol combined. The Democrats think they're pretty clever by calling the bill the Inflation Reduction Act, but even Senator Bernie Sanders can see through that charade.
I want to take a moment to say a few words about the so-called Inflation Reduction Act that we are debating this evening. And I say so-called, by the way, because according to the CBO and other economic organizations who have studied this bill, it will, in fact, have a minimal impact on inflation.
All right, Senator Scott, excuse me. You're not Bernie Sanders.
Praise the Lord.
That's a big leap. Dana said Senator Sanders.
You're going to thank God for it.
Yes. You were there when the sausage was being made.
Absolutely.
What is the most worrisome thing about this bill?
Well, I think what you said to start the show was really important. It's not just those three departments. It also includes the Pentagon. So if you add all four of those departments together, you're still going to have a bigger IRS. And the scariest part for our viewers, 87,000 new employees hunting for taxes from people making less than $200,000.
It's a lot of us.
It's not the billionaires and the millionaires. It's literally middle-income families, low-income families, and entrepreneurs who are trying to figure out how to keep their employees working and invest in their future.
When they named this thing the Inflation Reduction Act, were you guys on the Republican side just kind of snickering about that?
Well, I call it the Inflation Seduction Act.
Oh, yes.
Literally, it has nothing to do with reducing inflation. When Bernie Sanders and Tim Scott and Ted Cruz are all on the same side, that tells you that whatever they're selling, we're not buying.
So what are your thoughts on that? Do you think the Inflation Reduction Act is going to do what was advertised it is going to do, reduce inflation plus a few other things, save Americans up to $1,800 on average? Let me know your thoughts on that. When it comes to other stimulus, millions of Californians getting inflation relief checks up to $1,050. Here's who qualifies. So basically, if you're in California, I've covered this in the past, but yeah, these are the $350 checks going out to 23 million Californians. This is the third round of stimulus checks going out in California, and $350 for singles, $700 for couples, and $1,050 if you have a dependent. And then a huge new program that just came out for Stimulus Check Update 2022, $6,500 one-time direct payment from $9 million pot available this year. Can you apply? So this is the Denver Basic Income Project, and it started last year but is now expanding to 3 new groups who will receive an upfront payment followed by lower monthly payments. So under the plan, the city said it will give 260 individuals $6,500 up front, followed by $500 monthly payments for 11 months, which is pretty sweet actually. And then the second group of 260 people will be getting $1,000 per month for a year, and the final batch of 300 will get $50 per month for a year. So let me know, which is your favorite? If you were to choose, which one would you get? Would it be the $6,500 up front, then $500 monthly, or would it be the $1,000 per month? Which one is better? Obviously, with the other one, you're probably getting a little more money. Or actually, I think it comes out to the same. Yeah, it actually comes out to the same amount. But let me know, which one do you like? Plan A, Plan B? So yeah, that is the latest program there. And did I say that when the application was? Okay, let me go over that. The application, it's not showing it here. Yeah, okay, so claim it this year. Yeah, okay, sorry about that. It's not saying it on this. But anyways, that is all the news that I have for you today to hopefully brighten your day a bit. Here's my daughter Bella's tip of the day.
Hi guys, I'm going to give you the 5 positive tips to make you start your day and make you be positive and grateful as much as you can. So first, stay happy, stay strong, and have good vibes, and do great to others when they do great to you. And also, you know this one, be nice to others when you be nice to them. Bye.
Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate all of your time and support. If you like this video and like how it got straight to the point, no wasting anybody's time, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this, keeping you updated on the latest articles and clips that are coming out to help you financially. So if you like that type of thing, subscribe, hit the like button, all that good stuff. And if you want to check out any of my other videos on my other channels, you can click right up here, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, be safe. Thank you for watching.